And welcome back, everybody. My name is Ultimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Planescape Torment. Where we left off last time, we were about to enter Baator, and we just entered Baator. We can see the cutscene. Very cool looking place. Alright, so we are on the northern side of the map. I do know where to go, but we're going to do some exploring here. Oh, that's a lot of black species. By the way, this place is kind of rough in terms of just enemies. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything to them. I think they're immune to fire. The ice part might do some damage. A little bit. Okay, we need to back up. We want our fighters up front. Especially him. Go. One dead. $7,000 experience to kill for these things. It's pretty decent. And we'll see if they have any loot. Not really though. There's another one there. So our three fighters, I should say four fighters, are really our top of the lines. That's a good hit. A solid blow by Dakon. Okay, we also gained some levels. We should probably do that. We got a new spell memorization, we got a new characteristic point, which I'm going to put into... I don't know, charisma, intelligence? We have maxed out wisdom, so we're good on that. I don't know if I put a point into it. No, we don't need a point into it. Let's go with... intelligence. Yeah. Dakon got some levels. His fighter level went up, I think. Actually, both his fighter and his mage levels went up. Mort also went up a level. He did not. She did. So she got some lore, got some new priest abilities, and fighting skills have been improved. And Modron did not level up. But, did we get any new spells is the question. We got a new Cure Serious Wounds, a new Cure Critical Wounds, no level 6 spells though. I just realized we never used any of Dakon's spells, really. He doesn't even have any level 3 spells. We don't really need him to be magey though, we need him to be fightery. Black Abishai are not that tough. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll take that. Alright, so we took out the first welcoming party. Okay, there's an interesting thing coming up over here. I really just want to save. Alright, well, I guess we can't save yet. Okay. So this is an ambush, actually. These ones are a little bit tougher, the red ones. A bit harder. Okay, let's heal up Dakon. Oh damn, there's more things coming out. Oh, Lemire's are not powerful, okay. And we'll wait for it to get to us, apparently. Just slit its throat, basically. Alright, Bronze Wing, useless. You can't actually save her, she just dies. Well, maybe you can, but it's actually just an ambush, so it doesn't really matter if she's there or not. Where'd that last Abishai go? Oh well, whatever. We're leaving. Oh, there it is. That's a red one, sorry. Don't die. Oh, 9,000 for those ones. We're gonna use some more of these things. I remember my very first time playing this game when I came to Baator. I didn't have any healing, didn't have Fall from Grace. I was in massive, massive trouble. Oh, this is these enchanted weapons to hit. I think +2 weapons, if I had to hazard a guess. But we're almost out of this area already. Really, really quick, actually. And in the next video, we're gonna go do... Well, you know what? Let's just go right now. Just give me 2 seconds to go get a glass of water. This next part involves a monstrous amount of talking, so I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight. And I am back. We are now in the Pillar of Skulls area. All you had to do is transition the zones. There wasn't a video or anything. That is the terrifying Pillar of Skulls. Now we have to talk to it. The sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfounded loathing, and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seem to constantly shift and throb, alternately bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. I'm going to get the pillar's attention. As you make to step closer to the pillar, Mort hisses to you, "Psst, Chief! Chief, listen! I can't let that thing see me. You've got to get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere. Pick me up later. Or something." "Why, Mort? What's going on?" I don't really want to talk about it. Let's just get moving, yeah?" Mort's voice trembles with fear. His eyes flicker back and forth between you and the master pillar of heads. "I can't have you keeping so many secrets, Mort. You've got to tell me what's going on here." Mort sighs, unable to meet your stare. At last he relents. Fine, I'll tell you. There's this pillar on Avernus, the first layer of Baator, built upon the heads of all those who have led others to their deaths through lies. Well, that's it right there. See, that's where I ended up. Go figure. So you were one of those heads? Yeah, I told an exaggeration or two. It's just that one of my suggestions led to your death. One of them. Maybe others. I don't really know. Those memories are gone now. I see. Mort stares at your feet. You've never seen him look so miserable. Those memories, they look, Chief. I don't even remember. Being human, I don't remember what life was like before the pillar. Dakon, staring into the distance, speaks quietly. It is like cupping water in one's hands. Mort glances at Dakon, then you. Yeah, I guess. That's pretty much the way of things when you die. You forget. I figure I wasn't a sterling member of the community when I was alive, but hells, who is? Mort sighs again. It's just that, look, I can't help it. Nothing's worse than being honest all the time, but look, Chief, if that pile of heads sees me, it will want me back bad. You can't let that happen. Hold it. Why didn't you tell me you knew me back in the mortuary? Mort suddenly becomes defensive. Because I never know who you're going to be. Some of your incarnations have been stark, raving mad. One time you awoke obsessed with the idea that I was your skull and chased me down the spire, trying to shatter and devour me. Luckily, you were crushed by a passing cart in the street. Another, good and lawful, you tried to thrust me back into the pillar because it's where I belonged. Mort smirks. That's why, because no harm's ever come of you not knowing. I'm going to speak to the pillar now. As you make a step closer to the pillar, Mort hisses you. Psst, Chief, listen, I can't listen. You gotta get me out of here. Forget it, Mort, I'm gonna speak to it. You take another cautious step towards the pillar, and all their conversation abruptly stops. The dozens of heads that line the pillar's surface slowly turn to face you in unison. They regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you, until they notice Mort cowering behind you. Oh no. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice. It's a terrible burbling sound that bubbles forth from the foul, sticking vapors and putrid corruption stream from their mouths. You again. It's been a long time indeed. Many of the heads begin to gibber and drool, chanting skull, 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 gleefully licking their lips, their eyes fixated upon Mort. What do you mean? Silence, we will not speak to you, but to the skull. Welcome back, little one. Have you at last decided to return to the fold, to accept your final fate? To take up once more your sacred duty? Several heads burst forth from the pillar's core, gnashing their broken teeth and wailing, "Yes, come back to us, Skull, Skull!" Mort shakes with fear, his teeth rattling. "I can't go back, Chief, I can't." "He hasn't come back to you, but I had some questions, Pillar of Skulls." Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice, a terrible burbling sound that bubbles forth while the foul... Wait, we already did that little thing. "The smell, 'tis strong. It shall cross the plain soon, and Bel will come." "The smell? What do you mean?" The head's eyes turn wetly in their sockets to stare at Fall from Grace. "The smell, her musk, the Tanari musk, the bittersweet scent carries, and it will attract Batazu. Soon their Lord Bel will be angry." "I see. Oh, that's just great." The heads turn their gaze back to you, though a few still shuffle noisily. "If you have questions for us, you had best be quick." A few of the heads squint and gurgle softly. You think they might be laughing at you. "As I said before, I had some questions." The heads shift sluggishly across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in its ghastly voice. "Ask a question of us, then, and be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render unto us a service for your answer." "How do I reach the Fortress of Regrets?" The heads gurgle and croak their reply through rotted lips. "We would answer that question for a service. What is your demand, Pillar?" The Pillar's head all turn to leer at Mort. "The skull. We demand the skull in tribute. Return him to us and you shall have your answer. Don't put me back in there, Chief, please. Cease your feeble protestation, Skull. The decision is not yours." The Pillar's many heads swivel to face you, their eyes narrowed. "Too long has he cheated his fate. He is ours. Were you to return him, we would be most well disposed towards such a gift. We wish to savor his screams." "A gift? What other gifts would you accept?" The Pillar leans to you, the eyes of his head narrowing. "There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves. Where does the fiend, Fuel Forktongue, reside? Tell us, and we shall answer your question." The stench of the Pillar's hot breath surrounds you as it waits your reply. You know what? I'm okay selling out him. In the Outlands, where Ulgoris, father of all Gorstro, was laid low in the Crater War, Fuel lives within the skeleton. The Pillar savors your gift for a time, its head cooing and whispering. "And my answer? Already you possess the key, and need only the location of the portal. That skull will lead you there. We know not where the portal lies, but might tell you its key. Regret." Many of the Pillar's heads begin to weep and moan. "Yes, regret. 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 Yes, you must have experienced regret to breach the fortress. Write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage to the portal is assured." "And the portal, you say you don't know where it is?" "Yes, only 3 have known the way. The first one was you, though you have forgotten now. The second lies beyond the portal and shall not emerge. The third one you have already met. They know of your condition, the fortress, and your need to reach there, but they shall not help you. Their shield is one forged from cold metals of lies and deception, a thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. Who is it?" The heads remain silent for a time, giving you naught but smug smiles. Finally it speaks. "You have met the liar, and not for the first time. The liar knows, but did not tell you. A pretty betrayal between immortals." Some of the decomposing heads roll their eyes and snicker at you. "Who's Lothar? Lothar? Not that one, to be sure. Guess again." "Ravel? Not that one. Guess again." "Trius. Oh yes, though we know him by his full name, Trius the Betrayer." The Pillar shakes with mirth, the pile of rotting heads tottering back and forth as it laughs at your distress. A few of the heads chant mockingly, "Betrayer, betrayer, Trius the Betrayer. Why would he lie to me? The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask him." "How did he come to know of this?" "Trius exchanged words with you once long ago, when you knew the way. You spoke your heart, and Trius, in the way of all great betrayers, listened well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and death is what you seek. 2 separate things. They are for a normal man, but for you, one and the same." "Why would he lie to me?" "The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask him." "That's all I wish to know." The Pillar halts your departure with a sudden demand. "Stop, give us the skull. We shall not allow him to go. He is ours. He shall not leave Avernus." The heads begin cooing and taunting Mort. "Yes, Skull, don't be shy. Come back, Skull. It's comfortable in here. Skull, come back. It doesn't hurt, Skull. It's great fun without a body, living in a pillar of rot with 1,000 other lying heads. Forget it, Pillar. Farewell." The Pillar's furious heads start to howl and bellow out across the plains. The very ground beneath you shakes as thunderous cacophony sends to drown you. "Leave quickly." They are not happy with us. And unfortunately, we are going to suffer some consequences for that. It's a lot of demons. Where did they flee? We would answer that question. You guys are gonna have to read this. I can't read it that fast. Too fast to read properly. You guys just have to pause the video and read, just to make sure. And we have a small problem. That's a lot of enemies. Let's start this fight with a chain lightning storm to the face. I have a feeling this isn't going to be super duper effective. Actually, it wasn't terrible though.
Processing.
Yeah, I need you to fight that one. I want you to fight that one. I want you to fight that one. Go. And ice knife on the corner. Come on, die. Why is Modron not fighting? Modron? Oh, you can't hit those, right? The people who can actually hit that creature should go fight it. That was actually really easy. It didn't really do anything. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest. Now, unfortunately, we have made some fairly notable enemies. There's an ice shard just sitting there. I've set it off on myself. Whoops.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna be leaving this. What the hell are Nupperibos? Let's see how they like fire and ice. Eat fire and ice, chumps. Yeah, they're actually. You can actually damage them with fire. What about ice? Not so much ice. You. Go kill. Oh, they're easy to kill. That was a giant waste of a spell then. We'll just massacre them en masse. Alright, time to get out of here. That looks like there's a red Abishai in the way. Did Mort just do 20 damage to that thing? That's actually really impressive. Good job, Mort. I'm proud of you. Oh, Baator, don't die. You are by far one of my greatest damage dealers. And you also have the most hit points of anybody. That was close. Okay, we're almost done here, actually. Blood Charm. Let's quick save. Where's my portal?
Done. Alright.
Did I not get the information on how to get back? That would be really bad, because I think that I forgot to, which means I think we're stuck here.
I'm gone. Alright. Done.
Because this is definitely the way back.
Done. I'm gone.
Problematic.
I'm gone. Done.
There's got to be another way back, right?
I'm gone. I'm gone.
I'm gonna go look around for how to get back to Outlands. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes when I figure it out. It's possibly up here because we just found some new enemies to fight.
Processing.
You should not be that way. We'll check up here really quickly. There's no portal here. So we might be in a little bit of trouble. Largely in that I don't know how to get out of here now. Alright, well, I'm going to pause the video, figure out how to get out of here, and then I will be back in a few moments. Okay, I made it back. So what I had to do was I went back to talk to Pillar. Unfortunately, I had to give it another object. I gave it the Modron Cube, rather than shoving Mort's head back in there. We weren't planning on going back to the Modron maze anyways, so it's not a big deal. And now we're back here, in the Outlands. We're gonna go back to the House of Fuel.
All right.
What if I can rest here? Nope. Alright. That was a minor hope. I'm actually going to, more Gronks. Gronks weren't really hard to kill, though. Who has the healing things? There we go. Oh, I had some sneezes, but I managed to stifle them before they became loud and obnoxious. Kill all these things. Alright. Now we're gonna go talk to Fuel again. Although, to be fair, he's not gonna be super thrilled. We did kind of give away his location to all of the demons.
I'm gone.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Baator's legions to my door! Promise breaker, betrayer, So this is how it feels.
It's Baator, that's cool. I didn't know that. I can smell the taint of your betrayal on you, feel and hear the approach of my brethren as they come to spirit me back to Baator. Away with you, Oathbreaker, I have given you all I can give you nothing more. Is there really nothing more to give? The fiend freezes. Nothing of value. Maybe a trifling charm, a trinket you might have, if you are truly in need of them. Why, yes. You may have them, otherwise. Just answer some questions for me. How do I get out of this crater? Feh! Does this mean that you shall leave me to my solitude once again? Then I proclaim with as much delight as possible that the portal lies under the arse end of this creature's bones. It will return you to that groveling hovel town of curse from whence you came. I can think of a few more befitting ways for you to travel. Very well then. That's a lot of enemies. We are gonna actually go up here. We're gonna put you here. I want you there. I want you there. I want you there-ish. I want you there, and I want you there. Go. And break. He did die, and we're gonna solve this problem. We're gonna kill all the things in this room. The best part about Nordum is his range attack. let's see. We can just give it a little bit of spell. I'm not sure if this is actually going to do a whole lot. Hit my own people by accident. Alright, oh my god, Fall from Grace is not up the stairs like she was supposed to be. You can go fight that, I guess. Oh no, Dakon! What happened to you, buddy? I'll heal you, eventually. Well, I won't heal you, but I'll raise you from the dead. Oh damn, don't die, Valor. You're the only real person that can hit this creature. Oh, he died. That sucks. Okay, so we do have to raise him dead right now. Now... things are going downhill pretty quickly here. Where is a Heart Charm? There we go. We're okay now. Whew. Tougher fight than I anticipated. Let's go see what he had for loot, and then we'll raise Dakon up from the dead. I guess we get all those items for free anyways if he dies. But still, I wish he didn't die. I feel kind of bad for him. Alright. Loot time. Display stirring on. We're almost done with Outlands, actually. I wonder if I can rest here.
Your will be done. I will hear
I bet you I can.
Done.
I can, excellent. Let's heal up fully before we head out. I'll just let everyone heal. She needs better healing spells, but she needs a higher level to do that. Alright, one more rest and then we're out of here. Alright, let's go. It's time to leave Baator. This land of demons, scum, devil scum. I think it's Devil Plane. The Abyss is demons, yeah, so this is the Devil Plane. Alright, we're gonna go to the creature's butt crack.
Portal detected.
Where? Alright. Alright.
Ah, there it is. Alright, butt, let's get out of here. And we are back in Cursed, but this place is now called Cursed Gone. What does that mean for us? I guess you'll find out in the next video. So like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Also, one little tidbit of just lore. If you go to the Pillar of Skulls with Anna, you'll find out that her father, Farad's head is actually in there as well. So pretty cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.